What's going on, everybody? Robinson, DUP. I just got off the bus from work. I know I've been a little bit behind. Literally after I've gotten back from FitCon, I have not stopped. Between trying to catch up on FitCon footage, other ANBF stuff that's going on, and work. I literally walked into two huge projects. One of which I finished, the other one I'm about halfway through. So I haven't had a lot of energy, as you can probably tell. I'm like pretty quiet right now. Not usually my usual self. I'm really beat up. John has cut my carbs down to 260 grams per day on a workout day. And my low carb day is 185 grams. I still get my high carb refeed once a day, which I usually do on Saturday, where I get my pancakes and my Pop-Tarts, which kind of perk me up and get me running on Saturdays. We picked up cardio now to 2 missed sessions a week, so 2 20-minute sessions, and then I have 2 HIIT sessions a week as well. Reweighed myself in at about 185 pounds. I have a feeling I'm lighter than that, due to the fact that I really have not gotten quality sleep in probably 2 to 3 weeks, and I'm just really tired. I've been trying to get to bed early. It just hasn't been happening. I've got so much going on that even when I do get to bed, I'm like restless for an hour, and then I'll finally doze off. So if I'm getting 5 hours of sleep a night, that's pretty much a good night. I sleep on the bus on the way into work. I know it's not the best, but I can't keep my eyes open, and then I just dozed off on the way back. Once again, not the best solution, not the right thing to do, but I'm just so tired that I need it. I wanted to talk to you guys about something. As you know, obviously, I'm in prep for to do a couple shows this year. It looks like I'm going to do 3, depending on scheduling. I'm waiting for one more to announce when they're going to be, because they may be the same weekend. If they're the same weekend, I can only do one of them, but I'm hoping to do both. I'm a couple weeks out, probably, about 11 weeks out from the OCB show at this point. Losing track. I know it's like I've got till August 23rd, so I think it's 10 weeks. Today was the first time where I didn't feel, and this is probably the typical prep brain, I've got plenty of time, but I don't feel like I'm looking or I'm as lean as I want to be yet. I don't know where my body weight's supposed to be yet. I don't have a clue. I mean, my upper body's pretty lean, but my legs are dragging once again. I mean, some days they look really good, and most days I'm not happy with what I'm seeing. That's not John's fault. That's not anybody's fault. That's just me. I always think I should be further ahead, or I should be leaner. So we're going to see what's going to happen. Today was, I think, one of the first moments that I've had like a little bit of an insecurity or a anxiety attack about prep. Usually I'm pretty good, but I have my moments where I start going, oh, it's not good enough, it's not good enough, it's not good enough. And today was one of those days. I don't know why. Everybody's telling me how great I look. I could definitely tell that I've put on a ton of muscle too, and my overall muscle mass has drastically improved since the first couple times that I've competed. But I'm starting to stress myself out, and I need to stop. And obviously I'm not going to cut any corners or do any panic moves. I'm going to stick exactly to what John tells me to do, because if I do something stupid, I can make it worse than it actually needs to be. But it's just, I think because I'm so overtired and I've had so much going on inside and outside of work, that I'm just really beat up, and today was the first day that it started to get to me. Traveling to all the ANBF shows, bringing my food everywhere, trying to stay on track, doing my training, going to FitCon, coming back from FitCon, doing everything at work. It's really easy to get into a bad habit, and I almost had the thought of saying screw it and just having something I wanted to have. Not because I binge or anything, but it's just like sometimes you just get fed up with prep. But it's the mindset that no matter what life throws at you, that this is not going to be easy and you're going to stay the course. And today was just one of those days where I was really just itching to say, F it, basically. I don't like to use too much profanity, but I literally wanted to say screw it and just say it's not worth it. I got too much going on. But I said I'm going to do the shows. I'm going to do the shows. Come hell or high water, I will be on that stage in condition, in shape, and ready to go. But I actually just emailed my wife saying I'm just having a real rough day. And that's not like me, but I think it's just because I'm so damn tired. I feel once I probably get a couple nights of sleep, you know, here hopefully Friday and Saturday I'll get some sleep and get through this next 2 weeks. I think I'll be fine. I haven't told John this yet. He'll see it on camera. I don't want him to panic that I'm quitting. I'm not. But just really just tired. Not from prep. It has nothing to do with prep or my calories being too low or anything like that. The workouts have been great. John has actually, I'm more in a recovery block this time than going for heavy lifts, so I'm doing a lot lighter weights, much higher volume in terms of sets and rep schemes. So instead of doing like sets of 5 or 6 or 8, I'm actually doing like anywhere from 10 to 15 reps per set. John has given me some like tricep extensions and stuff where I'm doing like a set of 30 and then sets of 15 after and stuff like that. And I actually kind of really like it because I get a really massive pump from it. Not that the pump is important, but it you know, my joints feel better. My knees and hips feel better than they've been feeling. My lower back is feeling better. It's not perfect yet, but I am squatting 3 times a week now. And just, you know, very light, very high reps. We've mixed in some BFR on my legs as well. Like, for instance, Thursday. Was it Thursday's day? No, Wednesday. On Wednesday, it's BFR squats, BFR quad extensions, BFR hamstring curls, all that kind of stuff where I can't use high amounts of weight, but it's high rep schemes. And it just traps the blood in there, and it's actually been working pretty good so far. So I'm going to continue this for the next, I think, 3 weeks. And I think that's also mentally helped me stay in the game because I was just suffering injury after injury after injury. And, you know, it's hard to stay motivated when every other second you're pulling and, you know, your knee hurts or your back hurts or something else is going wrong, and you just get more frustrated than you already are because if I can't work out, then what the hell am I supposed to do? So that strategy is working out wonderfully. I'll let you know if there's any more adjustments to my macros, but like I said, right now, we're staying at 260. I dropped down to 185, so another pound and a half off this week. I'm betting once I get some sleep in the next 2 days, or if I get some sleep in the next 2 days, I'll probably be like 183, 184. I could tell I'm holding water. It's not fat. I can tell I'm holding water because I look bloated. And I think that'll make all the difference in the world. But just thought I'd share that with you because usually I'm Mr. Tough Guy who says just do it and get it over with. Well, I am just doing it, but just mentally I was off today. I don't know why. My workout was great. My upper body workout was phenomenal. But just I'm struggling with how I look in the mirror in terms of leanness for competition purposes. And that's really about it, guys. Thanks for all the new subscribers that have recently come to my channel. I'm glad you're enjoying my content. I'm going to continue to provide some more things in the near future. Once things settle down, I have some other great ideas. I'm going to try to work on some collabs over the summer. I know that I've talked to the Bodybuilding brothers about possibly getting together. Tim Thibodeau, I guess that's how I pronounce his name. I found out he's in Jersey, so I might collab with him as well, and some other interesting stuff. But hope you guys enjoyed the vlog, and I'll talk to you guys later.